Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today I'd like to present our community service program outcome. The title of community service program is Creative Problem Solving and Digital Promotion in Tourism, the Tanjungharjo Tourism Village Story. This community service program was conducted by Suryanto, Mariam Soriti, and Bambang Witil Patrol. Suryanto and Mariam Soriti is from English Language Education Department, Universitas Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta, while the collaborator is from Universitas Ahmad Dahlan Yogyakarta. His name is Bambang Widipartoro. When we talk about tourism, the tourism should include at least 4 things. The first one is natural beauty, livelihood, art and culture, and unique spatial culture. Tanjungharjo Tourism Village has potency at least in 3 different things. The first one is natural beauty and livelihood, and also art and culture. About natural and beauty and livelihood, Tanjungharjo village has Puncak Saka and Macantri. This is restaurant, but this combined about natural beauty and livelihood. The restaurant offer food for livelihood, and then while natural beauty combine the scenery that has exists in that place. And the second one for livelihood, the inhabitant of Tanjungharjo, many of them they become handicraft maker as their source of living, and the name of they create a kind of name, also a small industry in the name are including Indosigrass, Ferrycraft, Rumput Aji, Rizki, Barokah, Kembarcraft, and also Sugeng Tita Craft. Well, and culture, there are so many traditional groups like Jadilan, Topra, and also Hadroh. This is the potency that they have. And because of the potency, the head of the village create a community service community. The head of village create a village tourism committee to organize that one. This is the Puncak Saka place, and with odong-odong to facilitate to see the sightseeing or scenery around the place. And also Omah Cantre, this is a PV car. The program is Susur Kampung on the village tracing place, so they can go around, enjoy the scenery around the place. And the methodology in running this community program, we first identify and formulate the problem and make socialization creative, and then after that, because we know the problem, then we have a program like creative thinking and problem skill training, designing web-based promotion tool, and then after that we make a evaluation of the program and make a follow-up plan. The first time related to the problem identification, the community service team make a informal conversation or interview informally and make an observation to identify the problem, and the problem was identified. It's related to the human resources. They are having like creativity skill and also the problem solving skill, and besides that also they do not have any promotion tool, and because of that, then the team decide to make a community program related to the first a training about a creative thinking skill and a problem solving the skill, train the community tourism community in Tanjungharjo in order to have that skill. And because there is no this is the program that community team decide. And after deciding the identifying the problem, making formulation the problem to give some training to the community tourism community in the village, Then the team makes socialization. In making socialization, first the team meet the village leaders, and then we encourage, we discuss to secure their support and endorsement. After that, we meet the public figures and share understanding about the objective and the benefit of the program. And most of them agree with the program. After that, the team send personal invitation to the key stakeholder from the village governmental figures, and then the community leaders, and also the tourism committee that's been established by the head of leader, and we got 29 participants among them to be the participant of the program. And after that, we run the creative training skill. And the training start by pretest, and after that, making introduction about creative thinking skill, and then teaching creative thinking skill through brainstorming from the very beginning to the end. And after that, we also give some practice how to think creatively using brainwriting. So they write down all everything, and from that one, we can see they can practice about the skill of thinking. And after that, we give post test, and the result can be seen that the p-value when we make a t-test between pre-test and post-test, and the p-value is 0.00 something. This is lower than 0.5. It means there is a significant difference between pre and post-test. It means that the training can increase the creative thinking skill of the stakeholders. And the next one, we make a problem solving skill training. It starts with pretest, then introduction to problem solving. After that, understanding the problem solving. And from that one, understanding the problem, how to understand the problem, identify the problem, then make brainstorm to create solution, and then evaluate select solution, and develop action plan to solve the problem. And after that, making a review and some reflection. And again, before we do post test, we try to practice with the real problem and make them how to solve the problem. And then after that, we give some post test. And after the test, we make a t-test. The p-value is 0 point something. 55, it means the lower or less than 0.05. It means that there's significant difference between before and after the training. It means that the training has already increased the participant problem solving skill. And after that, we make a design and promotion tool, and then we invite the community members in order to participate, invite them. But first they join, but after that, after the training, we try to have a look to see there is no such a progress. And why it's happened, we identify the community service team identified that there's a problem with the uh, nature of the volunteerism, because they are doing the thing volunteer while they have all other obligation they have to do, the working and so on. So it is just because of that they have a time constraint in order to teach them, to manage, to evaluate, to update the web. So this is the problem. Besides that, I think most of them also have limited digital literacy skill. It means that yeah, there is something. So in related to the design promotion tool, it seems to be the thing that need to be improved in the coming future. And then after we do that one, we make a program evaluation. We evaluate about first the step identification, formation problem, socialization, training, and also design promotion tool. Most of them are uh, most of them can be done properly as a plan. However, about design promotion tool, I think face some hindrance like time constraint, voluntary nature, and lack of digital literacy that is impact on the uh, performance. And the web just stuck like that. We do not have any improvements in the training we have given to them. Then after that, we from the evaluation, we try to make a pilot program. The program can be first improve digital literacy training. So we have to give some training to them about the digital literacy, and then ask them to update the content, also make a regular management for the website. I think we have to give some facilitation. We can some we call it some advocacy and something related to this, and then we have also to give some recognition and engagement of the volunteer. And we have to make aware, although they are volunteers, then we have to make them aware in order to participate as good as possible. And beside that, the follow-up, we have to give some skill to monitor and evaluate the program to the committee, and also we, as the team, also are supposed to make monitor and evaluation. And beside that, the last one, I think boosting promotional and marketing approaches. This is not the only website and so on, because this one has not been done properly by the tourism committee in Tanjungharjo. In conclusion, I think the community service program address the challenge and in human resources have been done properly, and then the engagement related to the website and promotional essential training for, I think, need training for the community for the for the tourism promotion tool, and then we have to raise awareness as volunteer. They have also to work as good as possible, and I think that is good. And in order to be long-term success, the communities, the tourism community should also have a continuous support and make target, and they have also to maintain the website as good as possible. And then we recommended that the enhancement digital literacy training should be done, then ensure the regular content update and management, and make kind of the program to activate the volunteer and implement the full program, and also strengthening the marketing and promotion tool. I think that's all from the community service program that we have done, and that's all the presentation. And Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.